The history of Golden Soldier is very interesting. It went from the worst golden tower by a mile to being able to solo a whole event using just that tower. The golden crate was added to TDS on the 13th of October in 2019, however the only towers you could obtain from the crate were Minigunner, Crook Boss and Pyromancer. Golden Scout was added on the 27th, and on January 12th, Golden Cowboy was added. Finally, a year after the Golden Crate was added, on October 29 in 2020, the 6th tower would be added, Golden Soldier. From release no one liked this tower, the tower was very bad. The stats buff of Golden Sold was only a slight buff in the burst amount stat. Up to level 2 the burst stat was increased by 1, an amazing buff if you ask me. In later levels it gets better though. Level 3 gets an extra 4 bursts and level 4 gets an extra 10. That may sound good but it really isn't. The tower only had 21 damage per second, there were many better choices and mind you. This costed 50,000 coins, even though the tower was so bad, it seemed that the developers didn't care. For almost a year and a half the tower received no updates. Finally on the 13th of February 2022 the tower got a rework. The tower even has a new look. The new DPS went up from 21 to 26, it isn't so good, but it did become for early game. Just 1 month later on March 12, 2022 the tower received another update. Don't get too excited, it wasn't good, it only made the DPS of the final level go down from 26 to 23 DPS. 2 months later the Golden Perk update would come out, however this update still wouldn't make Golden Soldier good. This update gave Golden Soldier a new look and the tower's DPS went from 23 to 30. But the total cost went up 2,000. Also there was a minor bug with the tower, this was that it listed the incorrect amount of bursts on the upgrade. This tower still wasn't regarded as good, it was still an alright tower and not many people used it. Finally a whole 10 months later the tower would get the update it deserved. On the 21st of March 2023 the Golden Soldier would receive a huge buff, the tower's DPS went from 30 to 55 and the total cost only went up 3,000 making it 11,500, also the bug was fixed. Now many people use this tower for early game and for strategies, you can even solo a whole event using just that tower. Before I end the video I just want to say that if you could subscribe that would mean so much to me, thank you. Anyway that's the history of the Golden Soldier and how it went from the worst golden skin and even a bad tower, to an amazing early game option that can even solo a whole event. Goodbye and thank you for watching.